Today we're walking down Corralejo's beach to show you what it's like in February 2022.
In our last video the weather was a little bit off, so we saw some sunshine today and we thought we'd pick up the camera and have a little walk.
Having said that, it was very, very windy, and that's why there aren't many people sunbathing.
Keep watching this video because we're going to go to one of the local beach bars, have a coffee and bring you guys along with us.
As we're walking, it's about 20 degrees Celsius, the Kalima is finally gone, and the air quality is improved. It's now fair, which is a little bit better than hazardous, isn't it?
It's quite a windy day today. The windsurfers and wing foilers are out. Harry's got a good story for you about our windsurfing experience coming up.
We decided to stop at Patay Beach, one of the many bars on Corralejo Beach.
So we're at Patay Beach. It's nice, really windy today, so the beach is pretty quiet. But we're at Patay Beach with a really loud speaker behind us, so probably going to get demonetised. Other than that, we've got waters because we're on the hard stuff.
David looks like Meatloaf right now. Am I wrong or am I right? And I'll do anything. So I hope you enjoyed the walk so far. We wanted to stop and have a drink and take this opportunity to tell you about a story of us windsurfing. So there's a lot of windsurfers out today. It's a windy day, and I bet there's nobody behind me right now. And Dave and I did a few windsurfing lessons, and we got to the point where we could actually like do it, stand up. There was one particular day where I got a bit cocky. I got a bit big for my boots. And went out by myself, and our instructor said, don't go near the waves, because there were some waves like near Lobos.
And over there, no?
Right out there, yeah, near the rocks. And I was out by myself. David was actually having a coffee with him, pretty much here, wasn't it? More or less, yeah, literally here. And I thought it'd be a good idea to go near the waves. I don't know why I did it. It was one of those things where you just think, in hindsight, it's just so stupid. Other people were making it look easy, and I thought I could do that. And I went to surf one of these waves, do a windsurf that I've never done before in my life. I could barely stand up on the windsurf on the flat sea anyway. And as I did, I got completely knocked off the board, and I got pushed under the waves. I let go, obviously, of the actual windsurfing equipment, so that went flying. It's not mine, just went flying. And as you can see out there, like it's near some rocks as well. So I was panicking about the equipment and my life. So more so my life actually. And I was getting pushed under by this wave. Got back up to breathe. The next wave came, pushed me under again, and I was struggling, panicking. It's one of those moments where you're panicking, but you're trying not to like lose control, and not to panic too much because you need to like stay clear-minded, I guess. In the end, I managed to swim towards the windsurfing equipment, and I got on the board, lifted up the sail, and again a wave came and knocked me off again. And at this point, I was like, oh my god, like I'm gonna hit the rocks. All the equipment's gonna hit the rocks, and it's just gonna be like game over. And luckily, there was a moment where there were no waves, and I got on the board, pulled up the sail, and a massive wave came, and I was like, I've got to make this, or else I'm gonna smash into the rocks. And like somehow I managed to like surf this wave. It probably wasn't as massive as I thought. In my mind, it was huge, but it probably wasn't. Anyway, I surfed this wave. I managed to turn and go past the rocks. I think it was like an act of God that somehow I could like do that. I don't know how I managed to do it, but I did, and then I sailed back. And David and Alviso were pretty clueless, just having their coffees at this beach bar.
Me and Alviso were just sat here, sipping on our coffee, enjoying the sun. No idea that Harry was nearly dying out at sea, but yeah, okay. Sorry, mate. Pigeon. So another update is that you may know a guy called Stuart Allen. His YouTube is Stuart Allen Photographer. We'll put a link to that in the description box below. But he's arriving today here in Fuerteventura. He's a good friend of ours actually. We go surfing with him, so you'll probably see him featuring loads of videos over the next coming weeks and stuff. But yeah, he's arriving today. Go and check out his channel. He walks everywhere and he uploads like 2-3 times a day. So if you want to watch loads of Fuerteventura content, go and check out his channel. We'll put it on the screen and in the description box below. And I'm sure you'll be seeing Stuart in videos on this channel in the next coming weeks as well.
I have to say, these beach bars here are such a great spot to like sunbathe. I came down here the other day to read a book, and it's just a nice little spot. Today's particularly windy, that's why it's not as busy. But it's a cool place to chill, and there's like 3 or 4. They're very similar in my opinion. And actually at the top around the corner there, just up this way, there's a bar called Torre Beach, which are putting on music. Do you know what time it is, David? Is
3 till 5.
3 till 5. So they're putting on music 3 till 5. I think it's every day as well, and it's a nice little spot to chill out and listen to some music with a beautiful view as well.
Right, should we get the bill and carry on walking? So, more good news in Fuerteventura is that the COVID cases are right down. We're down to about 415 active cases right now, with only 7 people in hospital and 0 in ICU.
We've seen a lot of you guys that watch our videos out here recently, and we look forward to the rest of you coming out soon. Let us know in the comments below if you're planning any trips to Fuerteventura. A big shout out to all you guys that bought us a coffee from the last video.
Yeah, thanks so much to Tom, Jen, Peter, Paul, Mike, Stephen, Peggy and Pete.
Cheers guys, we really appreciate it.
Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the video and you like it and subscribe and all those good things that involve liking, subscribing and commenting. And together from Europe, we'll see you next time.